So I'm back out in the woods again. My natural habitat, but a totally new woodland that I've never been to before. And there's a 1991 just sat here. Would be rude not to, but I'm guessing that's a bottle cap. Aluminium bottle cap. But let's have a look, shall we? It's out. So what's the first target going to be of this 10-hole hunt in a new woodland? How are we going to start it off? Oh, wow, not a bottle cap. Well, that's a cool way to start it off, isn't it? So that's not the only interesting find. There's a lot of war history here. It's a buckle. Don't know how old it is, but cool. First find, moving on. And the ground is littered with these very cool red mushrooms. Fungi. Can hear something moving in the woods. Whoa. Is that Sam Squanch? Well, if you see this video, you know it wasn't that. Moving on. Target number 2 is a grunty iron signal. 5s and 2s. It's definitely not a signal you would normally want to dig. Let's dig it just to find out about this area. Could be trash. Certainly not going to be treasure at that, I guess. I'm also still learning this machine with some of the tones, particularly the irony tones. I don't know. Oh, there's a stone down in there. Now it's just a grunty iron signal, no higher tone. So I've moved it. Is it? No, it's not. I thought it was a horseshoe for a moment when I saw the curved edge. It's actually a little sickle blade. Yeah. Now you see, you would ignore that if you don't want to find iron. You would ignore that signal, and that for me is a cool find. Don't know if you'll be able to do anything with it. I did find one that was in reasonable shape recently, and I will be redoing that one. That one, I don't know. Cool. Can't always ignore those iron signals. Moving on. Target number 3 is a double tappy 86. So my guess is that that's on the surface. So let's have a look. I know, battery's going flat. Yes, up there. Oh, moved it, right? Yeah. Oh, shotgun end. Okay, target number 3 is just a shotty end. Moving on. Target number 4 is probably a bullet or 7980. 82 that way. That would suggest to me bullet, but because of the changing numbers when you turn it from one side to another. 83. Okay, let's have a look. slightly off it. The sidewall over here. Oh. Is that it? Okay. Well, that would be a musket ball that's hit something pretty hard by the looks of it and squished. Cool. Number 4. Interesting place here. Moving on. Number 5. Difficult with that tree getting in my way. 79.80, but it has a strange 71, 72 that way, but it has a strange tone. So I don't think it's anything good. But I can't leave it, can I? I won't know what it is unless I dig it. Okay, I don't know. Where is it? Sorry guys, you can't see anything. Right there. Okay. Oh, is that it? Oh. Oh, this is a cool hunt so far. Different targets. It's a spoon ball. That looks to be an iron spoon ball. Cool. Is that number 5? I think that's number 5. Is it number 5? Let's call it number 5. Moving on. Number 6 is also a very strange signal. 84. 85, 84, 85. It's not nice and clear. It's definitely not a coin. It's something. And what is that something? I don't know yet. Let's have a look whether we can get to it. Sorry, wormy. Have you out of there? Oh, there we go. You can see it. Ah, that's an unfired bullet. I don't know the age of that one. Don't know, I can't see it, but it's an iron tipped one, and the Germans used the iron tips a lot later in the war. At the end of the war, Second World War, they used a lot more iron with their, because they're running out of good quality metal. Yeah, I can't take that one unfortunately because it's still live. But that's number 6. Moving on. Number 7 is a 72, but also a strange sound to it. A bit more stable that way, but still two-tone sound. So it's, again, probably not going to be anything really good. So what will number 7 be? Yeah, trash. Number 7 is just a piece of aluminium. It's always good to clean up the woods. Moving on. Number 8 is Squeaky 74. 73. Don't think it's deep. Probably more aluminium. I'm pretty sure we're on it. Whatever it is. Okay. Yeah, it's just a pull tab. But anyway, that was number 8. Don't know. Was it number 8? We'll see. Moving on. Number 9. At least I think it is. This is 73. I think it's probably going to be aluminium. Oh, the ground's quite hard there. Yeah, tone's not good. You know, you have to mostly, not always, but a lot of the time ignore the numbers with the Deus 2 and go with the tones. The tones are very, very important on this machine. But actually that's, I don't know what that is. Is that a coin? Well, it's rub off time, so it might be something interesting. Here, not a coin. It's some kind of pendant for number 9. Okay, that's very cool. Still has a little piece of wire attached to it. Yeah, I like that. Clean that up later. Moving on. Number 10 is going to be an 8485, which is probably here a shotgun end, I guess. But who knows? It should have it, but it doesn't. Let's have a look. It's down in there, and I can see it's a bullet casing. Oops. And this one's a fired one. Okay. There's also a different type to the last one. And oh, he's a modern one. Super 300. Have a look. Making it worse. Super. I don't know. WW Super 300 Win Mag, I think it is. Okay, well, last target. It's not the same type of bullet as last time. Moving on. Not much of a wrap up with this one. Bullet casing. It's, yeah, modern bullet casing. It's not very old. It's like a super cartridge. There was a live round which I couldn't take because of French regulations. Buckle. Always nice to find a musket ball, or in this case either a pistol ball or for a squirreling gun. Some kind of religious pendant, although there's very little detail left on it. Even with the torch on it, it doesn't show up much. It's very crusty. It's been around a long time, but always cool to find these relics. And a spoon bowl, a rather crusty looking spoon bowl. Don't fancy eating my soup out of that anymore. It was plated at some point, it looks like. A little bit shiny in places, but it's very crusty. Yeah, there was a sickle blade, which I won't bring inside on this table at the moment. I will see if I can rework that, and a couple of other bits of rubbish. But yeah, that's it for this time. Not a total waste of time. It was always an enjoyable hunt when I'm out in the woods, and there's some cool things coming soon. See you at the next. Moving on.